Hey everybody, Kitaro here, and welcome to Let's Play the Stanley Parable. The new one. The Steam one. Well, the other one was Steam 2, I guess, but it's finally happening! I know this game came out like a month ago, and I was really excited about playing it, but so many things happened at once, and I just could not get around to it. And then I had some free time. But then I got sick, and I'm still sick. I know, I get sick a lot. It stinks, believe me. So I'm sorry if I'm feeling a little scratchy in the throat and whatnot, but this has to go down. This has to happen. Whoa. Let's look at this desktop inception going on. Kind of freaky. Oh my gosh, you can see it like all the way down. Oh my gosh. Alright, so take a look at these options real quick. Alright, I went through the options. Everything seems to be set up correctly. Let's get into this. Loading. I'm so excited to finally be starting this. Oh, it's been driving me crazy. It's just been sitting here waiting for me. Just taunting me. Kitaro, please play me. We need you here. Stanley needs you. I'm like, I can't. I have responsibilities. I have to be a grown-up and do things like dishes and work. Some more work. Clean some toilets. Mostly, though, it was Halloween and working on costumes and my son's birthday that was taking up the most time. But now that it's over with, I can get back into this. Yeah. Wow, this take forever. How you guys doing today? Doing good? Doing good? I hope so. What'd you do for Halloween? Did you get candy? Did you go to a party? Did you have some strange encounter with a beast in the woods? Yeah. I heard Slender Man was throwing a party. He didn't invite me. Jerk. Welcome me to the neighborhood. Just hasn't talked to me since. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. We actually live right next to a busy highway and wanted to build a giant Slender Man to stick on the highway for Halloween, so as the cars would drive by, they would see him in the woods.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Oh, look at him go.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day.
This is like the same monologue from before.
And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in.
How much do you get paid to do a job like that?
Exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
As long as you're happy, Stanley.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened.
Best case scenario, Stanley, they're throwing you a surprise party.
Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Alright, let's step out of this office. Wow, my office is a wreck. Ew, it's kind of gross in here. It doesn't look as nice as it did in the cutscene.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
This...
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
This is the door we came out of at the end of the demonstration into this room. pretty cool. Alright, we'll go this way, I guess. It's the only way to go. Yellow phones. So the big question here is, do we actually listen to them, or do we not? Ooh.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
It's a moment of truth, you guys. Do we listen to him? Or do we ignore him? Like a babysitter. He's kind of pretty much my babysitter.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
Oh, no.
Stanley knew it perfectly.
Yeah.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I love the employee lounge. They have coffee there. I don't like coffee. Lots of people do, I'm sure.
Truly a room worth admiring.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments
These
here
cold
in this immaculate,
drinks.
beautifully constructed room.
It is.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Drinking it? Oh man, speaking of drink, I'm so thirsty. Actually, yeah. This is like subliminal messaging. I'm really thirsty now.
Yes. Really, really worth it being here in the room.
It is.
A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
It is. It's way better looking than my break room.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nah. You know, this time around, I think I'm going to do absolutely everything in my power to not listen to him. As much as I love the narrator. Nah. Let's go. Ooh.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Yep. I'm just irreplaceable, I guess. Seems to be a lot of work hazardous things around here. What? Do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. Will cause death. Penalty for misuse, 1,000. Penalty for jumping off, 5,000. Do I have a penalty for death? How much does it cost if I die? Can I die if I fall off here? Well, I guess we're going on the cargo lift.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Can I jump?
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
No?
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
I'm neglecting you.
What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look,
Danger everywhere?
let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Okay, you can prove it to me. That's fine. A narrator, I'm sorry, this just isn't going to go well for you. This playthrough is not going to be in your favor. I'm sorry. But I promise, the next one, we'll work on that. No? Okay, so he promised he's going to show me how I can trust him. I'm on his side. Warning, do not stand on this side of fence. Well, shit. Alright, let's go down.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Red's a dangerous color. I was always told not to push the big red button.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
I must have misunderstood you again.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Oh, look. Ah, blue door.
All right, fine.
That
go
was
ahead,
just like the
Stanley.
first one.
You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road
I
you've
do.
chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
It's a big, empty room.
You see, there's nothing here. I didn't even finish building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first
How
place.
do you build stuff?
Broken rooms, exposed
You're a
developer textures.
disembodied
Is
voice.
this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely
That could be
nothing
cool,
so
actually.
far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we
Whoa!
go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Ceiling light. I kind of liked the possibilities of the room we were just in. What? Oh, man. So, I really don't want to listen, but... There's a third door! How many times have you ever seen a game show, what's behind door number 2? And they give you a magic third door, like, oh, and we got the bonus one. Select A, B, C, or D. Also, there's an E. Oh, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I gotta get stuck in the walls.
I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback.
Yes. 5 is the best, right? Yeah. Yes, I love more choices.
Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from?
You're a genius.
How did I know the game needed a third door?
You're the narrator. You're amazing. That's why.
Mostly a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul.
You have a soul.
You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try. Here,
Deep.
based on the data from your previous playthrough,
Deep.
I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Alrighty. Okay. Oh. Hey, there's the door. And the leaderboard. There's a leaderboard. Good old Neil. All these things. All these great people. What? That's me. That's me? Wow. Cool. What does objectively ranked mean? That seems very objective. Friends list empty. I don't have any friends. I'm sad. Only the worst 3% of players chose the blue door. Thanks. You guys are cool. Alright, now let's go back through the special door again. Yeah.
Now,
Oh!
would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
No, I want to walk through doors anyways, so we'll do a 3 just in
I nearly
case.
forgot. I've got a prototype of the new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting.
Okay,
You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
I don't mind. You guys mind?
Let me boot it up.
Okay. You boot it. I like this so far. This is worlds beyond better than the old one. Not that the old one was bad, but this is great.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger.
What?
You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game
What?
only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Oh, that noise! And not the baby, but the button. So what happens if we actually do this for 4 hours? Ah! Oh, it's like dubstep. Oh, it's a snorty baby. Up. You gonna get it? No. Ah, oh, you're gonna turn into baby bacon. Oh no. Oh, I love me some baby back ribs. No. Ah. Okay, this is getting old. I'm just gonna get a front view of this.
You heartless bastard.
Yeah.
Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do.
I actually hated the button noise.
I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience. I'm not even going to try. I'm out, I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely
It's
valuable.
a lovely plant here.
Okay, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain.
What?
Let's see.
But I like this game. I like this game a lot. Pardon me, sorry.
Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
We're gonna play like Spider Solitaire, Patty Cake, Russian Roulette. Love to play Cards Against Humanity with the narrator. That would be fun. You guys ever play that? It just came out with the bigger, blacker box. You don't know what that is. It's like apples to apples for terrible people. Oh dear God!
Stanley, is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired.
Minecraft?
A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me, Stanley. Will it ever be enough?
Oh!
Well, I'll say this.
It's
I'm done making
enough.
things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose.
Oh.
Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
Oh, build it, please. Where are you? Oh. Oh. Show me your Minecraft
Here.
skills.
No, here. And then... Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley.
You did.
Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy.
I am pretty ashamed.
But
I'm just stuck in the grass here.
You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
Fine. Let's take a
Isn't
look.
it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamonds.
All right, I'm down for that.
Everything. Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
All right, I'm down for this. Let's go mining. Oh, they even have the music. Oh, this is great. Oh, we going down there? I guess so. We gotta get diamond. Let's go.
It looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
No, I haven't. I haven't brought any light. Oh, mushrooms! I hope there's no creepers.
No. This
What?
is far more open-ended than I had in mind.
What's wrong with
I'm looking for
open-ended?
something more narrow and linear. Something that
No,
makes
let's
you
keep going.
feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5.
Oh, I hear a creeper!
Diamonds couldn't save this one.
Diamonds!
Okay, new game.
Can we blow it up with creepers? Oh. I was in Minecraft. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. It really is. Narrator, what else do you have for me? This game's perfect. This is the most perfect game. I don't have much commentary because the narrator's just doing a beautiful job. Is there cake?
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it.
Narrator, this is totally your
Trapped in
game.
a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any
It's a
better
toilet.
myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Yes, please! Oh, narrator. This game is perfect for you. Yay.
Oh.
Alright,
It's a puzzle. Critical thinking.
give me the thing.
Stanley. You're forte.
There we go. Oh, no! Oh, pick back up. There we go. Okay, I don't have to hold the button. That's kind of nice. Oh, no!
Genius.
Get back on there. There we go. Yay! Oh, this is beautiful. You guys...
Actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I
What?
really don't care much to see you start with any more of these games. And I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience.
What?
Which is why, rather than continue to waste my time, I'm just going to leave you here. You can pretend you've been in the game if it makes it any richer for you, but as for me, I've had enough. So, why don't you get cozy in this room, and if you have any grand revolutionary ideas for the perfect video game, you can just sit there and let it ball up inside you for all eternity. I don't need your advice. I don't need your ratings. And I certainly don't need the validation of a man whose job is to push buttons. I think I'll just go about my business, making meaningful cultural contributions to the world. And perhaps every now and then, I'll think back to a man named Stanley who was objectively wrong in every decision he ever made. The thought won't last long. Goodbye, Stanley. Good luck with your work, and I sincerely hope that everyone lives happily ever after.
You know what this means, right? Because we're going to jump down this hole. Yeah. We're totally jumping down this hole in the next episode. Bye! You're a sadistic bastard!
Defiant and willingly accepted his fate, never the toward which he had spent so long stumbling.